after I finish doing a couple BGs, I'm just gonna go bust it all out and do all of it and just get it done. It's already fucking 11:30 here now, though. Time just disappears around here lately. Before you know it, like the whole entire fucking day is just gone, and you're wondering where it all went.
Every day is a new day.
Yeah.
Short and sweet. Short and sweet. So you have to go to a funeral on Saturday, so I'll be doing that.
Oh shit.
People be dying. That's the way it goes. People be getting married, having kids, and dying.
Yeah, it's happened a lot around here lately. Lost my grandmother like a few months ago. And then turn around and my grandfather passed away last week, so
Oh shit. My
I
grandfather
don't have any grandparents anymore. Yeah.
Be rough, man. I'm sorry.
Then my mom
Before
called
you
me
know it, it'll be
yesterday.
us.
Just told me my cousin's got cancer.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Is it a bad one? Do they know?
I don't know, it's something weird, something to do with his lung. He's got like this tumor thing formed in his lung or something. So now I'm kind of afraid because I've had lung issues and I haven't been feeling good lately, and I haven't been to the doctor yet. So who knows what the hell's wrong with me?
Yeah. Maybe you're
I
just
get chest pains at work and all kinds of shit.
Maybe you're just
But
playing
people,
too much WoW.
no, I've had problems before I even played WoW.
Yeah, I got my TBC bet on. It's on the Twitch again.
Oh, are you on Twitch right now?
Yeah, there's no viewers.
Okay, I'll watch. I want to see how the spell batching looks.
Voil, you know what you can do, dude? It's what I started doing. I go on the other Discords, and they have like streams and medias and stuff. I just, every time I go live, I just post in there. And when it puts up a notification in the Discord, and when people look at it, they see it, and they can click on it and watch it.
Billy, you don't have a link to your Twitch from your YouTube, huh?
No, I have both.
Yeah, I posted on my social media links on my Twitch too.
It's easier for me to find
it's
your
not on the
YouTube
channel
thing.
page. Oh, I get it. Yeah, but it's just the same Twitch.tv. It's Boily Boss. You have to type it out.
Okay, hold on.
I guess that was a good idea. I could link it on the channel page for YouTube.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's see. Login. Wait. Oh man, I forget my login info. Do I log in with Facebook?
You can watch Twitch as a guest. You log in with your Twitch account.
I think I just logged in with my... Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think I'm Slop Diggity Dog.
Slop, did you see that Photoshop that I made?
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, did you see me comment on it?
Yeah, I think so. I've had so many messages today.
I said it would look better if it was a warlock, because it looks like a hellfire.
Oh yeah, okay, I did read that, yeah. Yeah, it's from Doom. The background was from Doom, and I photoshopped. I had the warrior.
I want to make mine look like an owl, kind of, because that's what I feel like the staff looks like in this.
I have to turn the sound off because I heard Voily Boss twice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I was watching the show called Hell of a Boss. I like the soulless character. He's kind of like an owl demon or whatever.
I don't know. I determined today that if I was rich and never had to work another day in my life, and that if I took playing games and watching TV shows as a full-time job and streaming, that it would take me a really long time still to catch up on everything, because I have so many new games and shows that I haven't even started or caught up on.
Yeah,
like
it's a
instance,
really good show though. Like
I used to watch The Walking Dead, and I don't even remember what season I left off at, but I watched a recap on YouTube, and I I got halfway through the recap to the point where, you know, they just go over what happens in every season. And obviously I didn't want to spoil anything I hadn't seen yet. So when I got to the, and this is what happened in this episode, and I paused it and I was like, that was the last thing I saw. I was only halfway through the video and I was like, well, shit, they must have a lot more now since. Not to mention, like, there's Fear the Walking Dead. And then there's like a whole nother one that I didn't even know about that I never saw that I haven't started. And then there's just like probably like 20 other TV shows I've never watched.
You know what I always say if I was super rich and I was like had a bunch of money and I didn't need to work anymore? If I didn't have a job, I wouldn't have anything to do. I would just spend all the money.
If I was like a millionaire, I think I could probably live the rest of my life on it.
I'd probably budget it out in chunks for like annual spending limits or whatever.
There's
so that, you know, like that you're not gonna run out before you turn like 60 or something.
Well, see, the thing is people who are rich that like say like, oh yeah, you say you win the lottery and you get like $350 million or some shit. Say, you know, say it's like a 500 million and they take the taxes, whatever. Say you get like 350 million, right? Someone who has like millions of dollars, right? Say someone who's rich or you know, doesn't think, or maybe, you know, they blow the money, right? So there's things that you buy that sure you paid for it, but now you have to continue paying for it. Say like you buy a mansion in 100 acres, but you have to pay taxes on that, and you know, whatever else, you know, comes with it. So not only is it expensive when you buy it, maybe it was a one-time buy, but there's other things that you pay on it, you know, that still cost you money. And it's like, you know, people that would go and blow money, say, you know, they buy like a bunch of cars, they buy like, you know, gold watches and Oakleys and expensive clothing, and they're always going out and they get like a yacht or a mansion, or they buy several assets that it's expensive, it costs money. I don't think I would like blow a bunch of money like that, because I don't care about shit like that. Why would I need a mansion? I mean, I have a 4-bedroom house right now. I don't even utilize half my house. I spend most of my time in like 1 or 2 rooms. What do I need a mansion for, you know? Or
Yeah.
I'm not a jewelry
You know
type
what, though?
person. I wouldn't buy jewelry.
I would buy wristwatches. I would the first thing I would do if I won the lottery and had 300 million. I would spend $1 million on a wristwatch, just one. No.
Yeah, see, I don't even wear a watch. You could give me a $5 watch. I don't even wear the fucking thing. I don't have any jewelry. I don't wear rings. I don't wear watches or earrings or necklaces, any of that shit. It's just a waste for me. I don't like having things on me. Christ, I go to work and people bring backpacks to work with like drinks and all this shit in it. I don't like carrying stuff on me, you know? Like, so I don't even wear a backpack. I put a bottle of water in my hoodie and I carry a pair of gloves, and that's it.
But if you had, let's say you had $500 million, what would you buy though?
Well, see, this is the point I was getting to, is things that I like to do, things that I enjoy, to me are expensive, but to someone who's rich, it's chump change, you know? Like, if I make $500 a fucking week and I want to buy a new snowmobile, and like the snowmobile I have, I bought used, it was from fucking 2013, and it cost me $4,700, right? If you go buy a brand new one, like a 2021 mountain sled, like an 800 RMK, that's like $14,000. Well, fuck, it would take me probably 5 years or more to pay for that shit. But $14,000 to someone who's a millionaire is like a dime, like a drop in the fucking hat, like a penny. That's nothing. You could buy 100 fucking snowmobiles and still have a ton of money left over. You know, it's not, it's things that I do and that I like are inexpensive to rich people. The most expensive thing that I like want or could buy would be like a $350,000 car, like a Lamborghini. And I mean, you could pay cash, and still, like, if you had $350 million, $350,000 isn't even half of $1 million. You know, it's nothing. So, you know, I could pretty much live the rest of my life. Like, it's almost like Asmongold at that point. Like that, you know, you're saying 350 million. Well, fuck, you know, I could have probably $1 million or $2 million and be set for life almost.
What about you,
know?
Wiley? What would you, if you could buy if you were gonna buy something nice though, you have half a billion. What would you buy?
Probably yacht. I don't know.
Damn, you'd go
Yacht.
straight for the yacht. Okay, respect.
I wouldn't buy a yacht because I don't like to go in the ocean. I stay
But
out of the
here's the
ocean.
thing: Willie could he could get a ton of extra people in the chat if he was streaming from a yacht, right? If you were
Yeah,
streaming from the captain's seat of a yacht playing WoW, that would be pretty epic.
I did see a video on YouTube today of a boat that I was quite impressed at. Um, I I essentially looked at it and I said that is completely badass. I said I would probably go on it if it was anchored at harbor, but I wouldn't want to go out in the ocean on it just because I don't want to go out in the ocean. But it was a ship that got assembled. I think I watched. It was like a time lapse that it came up in my feed, and I was like curious about it, so I watched it. I think it was this one. But
I
at
would
the
get
end,
some
when
like
they did the yeah, it was this video. So they do the crescenting at the end, but the boat looks like almost like a casino or like some really popular place in Vegas or something. It's like really cool. It has lights and stuff all over it. Here, I'll give it to you. Bless you.
I would get some like totally like handmade suits and some handmade shoes, like some shoes for suits.
I
And I
don't
would
care
just
about my
like,
stuff either.
oh man, that would be fun.
I just wear clothes. My clothes aren't really that expensive either. Most of my clothing's just expressive stuff. Get like those funny shirts or just like I'm wearing a shirt right now. It says Jordan on it. A basketball shirt. But it's comfortable.
MJ.
They're making a new Space Jam, I heard too, I think. But yeah, if you go, I mean, that's a time lapse of them actually building that ship. But if you go to the end, the ship has like lights all over it. Like it's got like I don't know what those they're like spotlights, you know, but they all shine. I don't know where you would see stuff like that, like in a stadium or a show, you know, where they have like all the spotlights and they all point in the air at the same time and move in sync with each other. You know what I'm talking
Like
about,
a
right?
laser light show.
Yeah, and it's got all the. It's like sick as hell though. So I was like, yeah, that
Oh,
ship
bro,
looks
half
cool.
$1 billion is not enough for this boat though. You could not buy this with half a billion.
I
You would be
half
broke.
half a billion.
Yeah, this ship is too big.
I don't know about that. Titanic was 7 million.
The other thing I'd probably buy if I had like a big yard would be like one of those lawnmowers you ride on.
Wait, Titanic was it cost $7 billion.
Million.
7
think.
million, but 7 million.
Sure
What
that's what they
year is
said.
that?
Or maybe I'd buy a golf course instead and just like be my own groundskeeper or greenskeeper.
19.
I would buy different houses in different states, like maybe 2 or 3, and have property at each one, and then I would travel like
Oh,
if I wanted to
joke.
go and do different things.
Buy an amusement park and then just use it right for yourself. No one else is allowed to use it, like Cartman did in that South Park episode.
Nah, I wouldn't do stuff like that.
But here's the thing, Cypress. They're saying today it would cost $400 million.
It's just widening the imagination. Like, it's not actually a good idea. It's more like just a funny idea.
Yeah, but I wouldn't blow money on like dumb stuff like that though.
Wait, what did you say, Willie? You would do?
Buy an amusement park and then have no one allowed but me in it.
Troll, dude. That's like, remember that guy?
You're thinking of Blank Check, where the kid gets all the
Who's that
money
guy?
and he builds his own stuff at his house and doesn't allow the bullies in.
What was the guy's name that he bought the Wu-Tang Clan album? Martin Scarelli.
I don't know. This BGQ's taking too long.
I like
I gotta
the
go
idea
do
of buying
something
a golf
productive.
course.
I got too
Okay.
much stuff to do. Alright,
Yeah.
see you later.
I like the idea of buying a golf course. I would like to learn how to golf better. I'm not very good. And you can actually run the golf course, right? If you own a golf course, you have stuff to do. Are you gonna come back and raid again? Hear me?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Sorry, I think server's left.
So I figured out I was in the wrong spot entirely for that quest. Can you hear the orcs grunt when they grow? That's funny.
I can't hear it because if I turn Twitch volume up, then I'll hear you twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You could also mute me on Discord. I don't know if that's another solution.
Well, then there's a delay.
Yeah.
Twitch is delayed. So it's weird because I'll hear you on Discord, and then like a few seconds later I'll hear you on Twitch. So you have okay. So you just ran through the dark portal on your. Did you have to reconfigure your UI at all? Looks like your UI is different.
Yeah, it's no add-ons. I don't think no add-ons are allowed. Yeah.
Oh really? But the spell batching is nice.
Yeah, like you can Shadow Bolt close range and then instantly hit Drain Soul, and even if they're in melee range, it'll go shard.
That is the not getting the shard is like so disappointing.
And also, you can here. I'll show you my taunt build I have. So I have intensity, 72% chance to resist interruption while casting any destruction spell, including Shadow Bolt. And then Pyroclasm, 23 points basically, and then 21 for DS, and then 7 for every left tap.
Nice.
Yeah, so I was on the totally wrong step of that quest. I don't even know why I was there. There's a lot of things I remember about Alpha Prince, but there's also a lot of things I forget. So I'm glad I went through this run through. Yeah. So you just gotta do. You just gotta kill orcs. You kill orcs around here, then you go back to Honor Hold. Kill orcs around here, back to Honor Hold, and there's a Hellfire Ramparts quest you get after that. This one's just a random drop chance. Oh, there it is. Got it. Second kill, wow.
Yeah, the raids have been a little bit tough, man, without you.
Yeah, I feel you. It's just, it was a kind of a travesty, whatever happened. I went through a lot of rough times there, but, you know, it was fine at the end. I guess it was fine. Like, I learned a little bit about communication skills.
Cool. Everyone on the Discord, I was just been wondering where you are. We were last night. Koki and I were doing some AVs just for fun, and I was flashed, dude. It was kind of a blast. There was a bunch of lobies in there, so we were just like raiding them like so big.
Interest you on a pint? Up with you.
About to test the Skull of Impending Doom and see what happens.
Does it still work?
So it says it increases your run speed by 60%. It does damage equal to 60% of your maximum health and 60% of your maximum mana over 10 seconds. So it's sort of nerfed, but not really. It's like so you lose from 100% you go to 40 on health and mana, and it's like more. It's not randomized. It's all consistently that way. So if you pop up your 60% health, you're gonna probably die. If you cancel it.
Oh, it's percentage based. 60%'s a big deal.
Yeah. But it can still be used while you're out of combat to go fast in different places. Still useful though.
Not worth deleting. For free bag space.
Oh, so actually you go here, 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 and here, and then there. It'll show on the map in a second. You go north, and then south, and then east, and then northeast after that, the exclamation point. Let's try to do the Elements quest. We can the ramparts pick up after that. Dude, I freaking love this game.
Still working right now. Oh wow, there's a bug right there. I mean, the game is really fun. It's a little bit too fun. To the point where you, you know, it's easy to play it so much that you forget about other stuff that's really important.
Yeah.
Greetings.
That's such a waste of time. Okay.
See you later. Hey there. For the Alliance.
Oh. Why is it doing that?
Yeah, so you go Dark Portal, you fly here, you go kill orcs, then up here, and then back to Arnold to get the next quest. And you don't have to do that shot salvage quest either. All you need to do is the orc killing quest. So I'm trying to like get through it on the guide that says do the least quests possible, do the most dungeons possible, and get your rep to Karazhan level.
Oh, I see.
So doing the rep path to leveling.
So there are groups? You can actually find a group to do the rep?
Yeah, there's groups. You just have to post an LFG.
The Naru have not forgotten us. May the light embrace you.
I kind of want to go to see what a PvP server would be like. I feel like it would just be chaos.
Go with honor, friend.
Well, not currently, because there's not a whole lot of people playing the PvP server. It's gonna be a mess though when it does launch live. We're gonna need like our whole guild together in groups of 5, just kind of. I like to call it the amoeba formation, because like, just imagine you're a one-celled organism, you know.
I'm kind of looking forward to the chaos.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. It's when you're gonna wish you were a rogue for leveling.
Let's just quickly fly over all 3 tabs and then we'll...
Oh no, did I do it on the wrong?
really start to dig into them one at a time. So we've got the 60 to 69, which literally covers every quest, everywhere you should go, when you should summon, what you should do, absolutely everything on a checklist style, and it will end you in Stormwind, obviously because you're Alliance. Level 70 is basically all the reps and what quests you should do to get, you know, maximum amounts of rep. With the obviously the ones that you need to get the keys to do your trials and do all, you know, summon Nightbane, all that stuff. And then the last one is a breakdown. So I'm assuming the rest of it is going to come. You know, obviously he wanted to share this with me early so we could look at, you know, if there was. He just wanted my opinion on it really, and I fell in love with it straight away and was like, mate, please let me make a video out of this.
Can you hear my
so
keyboard?
The XP required at each level is in this experience column. I think the reason he's probably stopped here as well, and if you watch this, obviously mention it in the comments, mate.
Oh, okay.
That at 68, we're basically going to be.
I don't even know where that microphone is in this headset. It's like a, this is like a.
Quite
it's like a Bose. It's like a music headset.
494K.
It just happens to have
60,
a microphone for using your phone. It's not for gaming.
Of the level, so it means, you know, 15 runs, just shy. Blood Furnace, you're getting 47.6k, which is just under 10% of a level, so you're going to need just over 10 runs. Then with Slave Pens, you know, it's got all of it on here. So Slave Pens, you're going to get 8% of a level a run, 7.3 for Underbog, 7.
Oh, that was stupid of me. 235.3.
Oh, I got the quest for looking at the random parts. That's actually for random parts here.
Wait, I think I forgot to save this file. Oh, no, I did. Apparently Hellfire is like a good ability against rogues at 70. Like you just fully dot them and then Hellfire and it does a ton of damage. It's surprising that it does a ton of damage to them because it does a ton of damage. I guess if you're SLSL, you're getting heals, but I don't know. It seems.
They can't join our group.
So I got a group with oh nice, prop paladin, priest healer, and 3 warlocks.
Is Prop Paladin any good yet?
It is good.
But it's only a level 60, right? Don't they need some more abilities before they can? I thought they would get like their good stuff. Do they have a taunt at 70?
Wow, I got like 5 tanks that were ready.
Are they all Prop Paladins?
Some were warriors. Thanks for the follow. I'm assuming that was Slot Dog. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't watch Twitch that much, so.
It's all good.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Couldn't resist, could you?
Oh, I can't. Okay.
I can't pass that.
And I remember doing this. Are you getting a bunch of reps?
Yep.
I remember doing this too many times. Oh, you have Unstable Affliction already? So what is that, Unstable Affliction?
I'm not using this affliction. You can get it if you want. I have
What about
DS
Seed of Corruption? What about Seed of Corruption?
No,
Can you have Seed of Corruption?
64 or like 65 or something like that.
I need more men.
He dropped an evade while he was dead. That was funny.
I can't pass that.
This is a good healer. I can tell because he's got Noggin Father.
Why does that mean he's good?
Because of Noggin Fogger.
What does that do for him?
It's just like a. It's just sign.
It's just a Chad play.
Yeah.
It's a Chad. Basically.
I wonder what's gonna do if I hit slash play.
Yeah, what?
If I hit slash played. Oh, it still records the hours for my copy character. That's curious if
It
that
probably
actually
just
makes it.
copies all the characters. That's pretty much.
Still recharging. I can't pass
That's not good. There you are. Is this on all damage? Okay. Like that. Oh, that's the point. Okay. What about that?
What have we here? Back off, pup!
That's still recharging. That spell is effective.
Heal me! Quickly!
It's too far away.
Weird.
That's still recharging.
How come how much time are you gonna spend in the beta?
Just right after 10. Probably gonna get to 70 and just, I just play through it one time, so the second time I know what to do if I run any mistakes in the first round.
So you're gonna level all the way to 70 in the beta?
Yeah, I figure, I do it the way it's recommended. And just, walk through it and make sure that I have a straighter path this second time on the second round.
That's hardcore parkour.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't pass that yet.
Here's an example of the soul shard right after it dies. You can actually soul shard if you even do a Syrian pain and then join soul. Because it'll
Really?
take a little bit, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Didn't go in there. How much time do you think we would have saved if we had this kind of batching for Drain Soul and Classic WoW farming shards? We probably would have saved at least a couple hours of our lives, right?
Yeah.
It's quite frustrating to miss that when they have the shard and you miss it because of the spell batching. Not fun. Not fun at all. This seems to work. I just wonder if I should add anything. I'm just gonna add that like that. Type model, type variant model, chassis. Okay, that's gonna be really. Yeah, the mouse is hanging down really far. Who did that? Pat fixed that. Oh, that's right. Thought I read that. Wiped, huh?
Yeah, the paladin didn't take off his bubble when I was too close, so I died.
Goddamn paladins. That's decent. Okay, I see. Should I do? Oh, that would have been bad news. That was stupid. Are you pretty much just gonna raid log right now?
If that's practical, then probably yeah.
Okay, so then I don't handle anything. I just say, I'm out. That's perfect. Okay.
Cannot command rain.
Whaley.
Hello? Who's this?
I got out of
Oh,
a
what's that?
behavioral health facility.
Whaley, how you been, man? Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I was pretty much locked up.
They wanted to lock you up, man. That's you're playing too much Warcraft? Is that it?
I don't know. My parents
For better, you for worse.
it's just the same.
Oh.
I had a little bit of social training. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. It's just
Huh.
that's really where it fell.
Welcome
But yeah,
back,
I'm
dude.
not going to Grand Marshal, and I didn't
I
get it
wouldn't
'cause-
either, because you went back down to 12, huh?
No, I went back down to 40%.
Oh hell. Yeah.
And I got TBT beta access, so I'm doing TBT beta. It's on
I
my
know,
phone.
right? Might as well just enjoy your time. You know, if you have to come along. Now you can go back in the next round.
What's up, man?
How you doing, Slop Dog, my man?
Dude, I'm working right now. I'm freaking.
Oh god, just walk out, dude.
I'm at home. I work from home. I have to go sleep in the cold.
Are you married? Are you married?
Yeah, I will be in next month on the 23rd.
Okay. So since you work at home and you get married, wait till your wife's at home and tell her you're going to the store to get cigarettes and just walk out. just don't come back. Can you imagine? That'd be terrible. Jesus Christ. I wonder if that's ever happened to someone walking out like, I'll be back.
I know people have people have disappeared like that, right? It's just like one day they just say fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
They find him like 30 years later with another wife and kids.
Yep. Some people they do. They're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go somewhere else.
What have you been up to, Ben?
Man, I've just been raiding and leveling and all, man. Just finally free of PvP. Thank you. Yeah. Give me a sec. I gotta put my ramen in the water.
Alright.
Yeah.
I can't cast that yet.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, but dude, I'm so glad I'm just done with the fucking grind, dude. Boily Voss, you're done too, man.
Yeah, I got field marshal. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I honestly,
I gave it the old
truth is-
college try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, you could have gotten it, dude. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't really hold as much weight as it did back then. I just did it for the gear.
Yeah.
Don't
I didn't
tell
need
anyone about
I got the title field marshal, which I think, personally,
Yeah, you don't.
personally, I
don't
like
need the
FM
gear.
more than GM as an acronym. So
Grand Marshal is kind of. Honestly, the best rank is Commander. It just sounds the best.
yeah.
I thought Night Champion sounds pretty cool. Wait, what?
I like Knight and Champion. Those two are good.
Yeah, Night Champion.
Mhm.
What if you could, in TBC, what if you could mix and match your titles? So if you got Gladiator and you had Grand Marshal, you could be Grand Gladiator.
That would be pretty legit. What I think people are gonna do is, people are gonna obviously do is wear the Gladiator gear and have the Grand Marshal title. You know what I mean?
Think so? But you could,
Yeah,
but,
that way you can double flank.
but you can wear the Gladiator gear without being a Gladiator, though.
Yeah, but you know the only way to show that you got both is gear title. I think, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, the only way to show, okay, yeah. So you get a free mount. You get a flying mount when you get Gladiator. So what you do is you just stand there on your mount. So that means you have your 310% speed Gladiator mount, and you wear the Gladiator gear, and then you rep your classic WoW title.
Yeah, that's gonna be the ultimate flex that everybody's gonna want to try to achieve. But even me, I know that shit's gonna be hard as hell. Because honestly, Grand Marshal didn't really take me much skill. You know what I mean?
Gladiator is gonna be difficult because it's the second time around, people know what to do.
Yep. I'm honestly happy because now it's actually a chance where I can actually learn the class.
Well, it's
You know
not
what I
so
mean?
much though. learning the classes, learning the comps, and learning the maps.
Yeah, because people used to tell me the same thing. It's like the reason why you play the overpowered class the second time around is because at first you got hit by it. Now you get to do the hitting. You know what I mean? Like going up against the rogues. Once you play a rogue, then you know. You know what I mean?
You'd rather it's better to be the hammer than the nail.
Yeah, pretty much. So that it's kind of gonna be like that for me. You know, I'm still gonna play my warrior. My warrior's gonna be my PvPer, but now I actually get to actually work with people. You know, truly actually understand. Actually, you learn, climb the ranks. You know what I mean?
Wait, what are you gonna play in TBC?
Warrior, and shadow. The shadow priest is gonna be my raider,
I see.
but my warrior is gonna be my PvPer.
Where's gonna be pretty good in PvP? 2v2, 3v3, 5v5.
Yeah, I feel like I'm making my ass beat a lot though. I kind of already feel it. I can feel it coming. You know what I mean? Like, man, the ass whoopings are coming.
Well, there's gonna be some private server people that are just on another level, and that they're just gonna be untouchable because they've been playing private server PBC arena for 15 years. You know.
Yeah.
I was playing in the. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was saying I was playing a bunch of arena in the private server, and like the people at the top of that private server are so far ahead of everyone else. It's like,
freaks,
yeah.
Nah, because I know in Burning Crusade PvP, what makes you better than another warrior is when and how to use your abilities. You know, like when to do this in this situation, and those people